All right, week 4, day 2. Getting a little late start this morning. We went out for breakfast on the island over at Jenny and Jane's. If you're in the area, Lakewood Ranch, Bradenton, Sarasota, and you need a time to get out, go hit up those small businesses. Best breakfast in town, bar none, Jenny and Jane's. That's cinnamon rolls to die for. And that's why we got to work out today, because I ate some good breakfast. Let's have some fun. Okay, let's get right into the workout. Week 4, day 2. Building off of week 3, day 2, we got squats, 3 sets of 10. Our supplemental lift with that is still our shrugs. We've increased shrugs from 12 reps to 15 reps. We go right into our lat pullover, 3 sets of 15. Our supplemental lift with that is still our flies. We're doing 15 reps with that today. Instead of doing the dumbbells today, I'm going to utilize the total gym for my chest flies, so stay tuned for that to learn a little bit how to do chest flies with the total gym. Then I'm going to lay down dumbbell bench press from the floor. Again, please continue with your push-ups if you don't have dumbbells, but I'm building off of last week. And then I have my supplemental lift with that is still my rear delt. Finishing off with the step-ups and lunges, 3 sets of 8, and then our final is our core. Again, the monotony is starting to set in with our workouts. We're not just throwing things against the wall, picking different exercises. We're trying to build on something. So please stick with it, battle through the monotony. Let's have some fun. Okay, so I'm going to continue with my squats on my back, then go right into my shrugs. The biggest difference between last week and this week is, again, we've increased 3 repetitions on our shrugs. So we've gone from 12 reps to 15 reps. So we're going to get the weight up, put our back, we lock those elbows in tight to the rib cage, control the body down, and drive up. Thinking about the hips as the main driver, not the knees. Abs are tight, elbows are locked in. Had to make a little adjustment on my knees right there. I have no idea what number I'm on. I'm gonna go with 2 more. I'm gonna pop it right over. Arms are straight. Thinking about putting my shoulders on my earlobes. 8, 9, 10. And then reset the weight. 3 rounds of that, have some fun. My squats, back's actually feeling a lot better than I thought it would. I did a bunch of yard work again yesterday. But just to make sure that you guys have full disclosure, I did do a couple warm-up sets that I did not show on film, just to make sure that my squat felt pretty good, and I felt I had good connection from my brain to the tissue that I was utilizing through that squat, that specific motion. So whenever I do have an issue, I just make sure I do a couple extra warm-up sets. Good coaching point from me to you. Moving on, our lat pullover. Remember, we're thinking about that needle right through that shoulder. Thinking about getting rid of that bra fat. I don't know. So again, I'm pulling it over right there, keeping that arm as straight as I possibly can, trying to take out the tricep. And then, like I talked about, instead of doing my chest fly with the dumbbells today, I'm going to utilize the total gym. I have it set up nice and low so I can get a good range of motion and a good squeeze coming from the pec. My motion and the way I'm trying to fire the tissue has not changed 1 iota, regardless of the implement that I'm utilizing. I'm still trying to connect to the pec as much as possible. I'm still trying to think about the needle right through the top of the shoulder, rotating around. So nothing has really changed. I'm just utilizing a different implement to add some variety and to add a little bit of different stressors than what you would normally get by utilizing the same dumbbells, chest fly, what else could you utilize? Cable crossovers, whatever you might have at home. So that's what I'm going to utilize today. Have some fun. I'll see you on the next round. Actually, I'll film a round. Why not? Okay? Give me a second. So I'm going to film one round. It's 15 reps on each. I'm probably going to try to do the fast forward thing so it doesn't take so long, and maybe I won't talk as much. So here goes. Okay, floor chest press. Last week I showed you an angle where you had a nice crotch shot the whole time. This time I want to show you a different little angle from this side so you can see how I'm trying to keep the shoulders back and under control the whole time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, notice how the shoulder stayed back. I never allowed the shoulder to roll forward. Okay, so I hope you can see that difference. This is trying to go too far, trying to increase the range of motion too much, more than the tissue will allow you. The tissue that I'm trying to connect with the most is my pec, my front delt, and my tricep, with my pec being my main driver. So that's as far as my pec will allow me to go. If I wanted to add in more shoulder and put in a little bit more higher degree of, what's the word, of injury. So if I want to get injured more, if I want to be more injury prone, I'm going to press it up like that. Okay? So that's just a little bit of coaching point. Go from that. I get up. Oh, I'm getting up slow, man. Again, that rear delt from this angle, showing you how the heel and the elbow is my main driver of the motion. Again, don't let that elbow rotate down. Don't try to pull like this. Don't try to extend that tricep into it. Really think about that needle pulling back and around, okay? 3 rounds of that. Enjoy. I'll see you on the step ups with a lunge. All right, let's get ready to finish this workout out before the core. Our lunge is into our step up. 1 foot right next to our step. Down, drive that knee, step. Under control. Under control. Show full control of the moment. That's 5, 7, one more, 8. Now I'm gonna do 8 on the other leg. I gotta tell you guys, I got more and more respect for all these people that do these videos online and talk the whole time. I can't count and talk at the same time. It's a skill I just don't possess. Anyway, I'm gonna knock out 8 on the other leg. Get 3 rounds of that. I'll see you at the core. Okay, my little shoe model just went on a ride in the Jeep. So we're gonna knock this out real quick before they come back. All right, 10 reps. Again, we've done this 1,000 times. Going out, pulling back. Once I hit 10 of those, if you have the total gym, please follow along. If you do not, Set a band up. Make sure you have some tautness on the pull from across the body. And then I am just going to control, squeeze around. Again, my mindset has not changed. It's just the implement. My eyesight is still continuing on my hands, ensuring that my arms are not pulling around, that the movement is coming from that oblique. I'm going to do 12 on my right side, 12 on my left side. Rest, do it again. 3 rounds of that. I'll see you at the conclusion. Or maybe I'll show you a round. Let's do a round. Why not? I'll put it in fast forward so it goes by a little bit faster. But again, knocking out 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop my right hip a little on that one. 8, 9, 10. Hop right up. Arms on. Four, 5, 6. Everything we're doing, trying to go under control. No herky jerky. I think I got one more. Then we'll knock out 12 on the other. Again, 3 rounds. Well, we're 2/3 of the way done with week 4. Time's just flying by. Hopefully we can open up here next month and get back to something regular. But until then, I hope you guys keep enjoying the content. I'll keep putting it out there, and then we'll look at continuing this stuff once we do open up back with our economy. So again, man, that last set got me. Any questions, hit me up, anchorfit941@gmail.com. Here to help. Have a great day. See you guys on Friday.